I'm Father Jonathan Morris speaking to you today on behalf of the Christophers, and we're doing a series on the cardinal virtues. Remember those virtues that Plato and Aristotle talked about as being the bedrock of society. Those are the virtues of prudence. We talked about prudence last week. Justice, temperance, and fortitude or courage. Well, today let's talk about justice. In the Christian life, we're used to hearing a lot about charity, and sometimes charity can overwhelm justice. Have you heard the phrase, charity begins where justice leaves off? It's almost like putting down justice. Well, that's back in the day. Now we deal with charity, but no, God is just, and thank God He is. We believe that ultimately God will be just, and therefore we're called to be just as well. So what is justice? Well, justice is a firm commitment or desire or will to give everyone his due. That means that people have rights. And recognizing those rights is, as from a Christian perspective, is saying, I am going to work very hard to make sure that those rights, not just human rights as we know them in civil society, but the rights of the dignity of the human person. When we understand that each and every person is made in the image and likeness of God, well, justice takes on a whole new perspective. I want to make sure that this person is treated as a son and daughter of God. I want to give him that due. I want to respect his rights as a Christian, as a son of God. How do we do that? Well, first and foremost, it's recognizing that I want to be a just person. Just having that in mind as we're going about our day, this person has rights, not just the rights of his business or the right from contractual law or the constitutional rights. No, it's this person is a son of God, and I'm going to make sure he's treated like that. Secondly, justice has to do with saying, this person who is made in the image and likeness of God also has special needs. And I think this is a whole different level of justice. If this person has certain needs, maybe because of his imperfections or her imperfections, I have a responsibility of justice to try to meet those needs, to try to reach out to that person where they're at. Does that make sense? In other words, saying, I am not going to just do what I want to do, and that's not going to get me in trouble, but rather I'm going to find out what this person needs now, and I'm going to try to meet those needs. That's what it means to be pastoral. That's what it means to be a leader. And that's what we're called to do as children of God. For more information on this and for more weekly reflections from me, I invite you to go to www.christophers.org. God bless you.